Good morning, champions. Listen to me. How you start your morning is everything. Your morning isn't just a routine, it's a weapon, it's your launch pad. It's the difference between a day that owns you and a day you own. Most people wake up, roll over, check their phone, and immediately go into reaction mode, responding to texts, scrolling social media, stressing over things they can't control, and then they wonder why they feel exhausted before the day even begins. Not you, not today. Because today, you're going to do something different. You're going to take charge of your morning like a warrior preparing for battle. Do this every morning and watch how your life transforms. How you start your morning is how you shape your life. Every day is a new opportunity, a fresh battlefield, a blank slate waiting to be filled with your choices, your energy, and your actions. But the truth is, most people lose the day before it even begins. They hit snooze, drag themselves out of bed, scroll through their phone, and let external forces dictate their mood. They start their day reacting instead of creating, and that single decision sets off a chain reaction that controls everything: how they think, how they feel, how they perform. If you don't command your morning, you give away your power before the game even starts. But when you win the morning, you win the day. It all starts with intention. The moment you wake up, your mind is looking for direction. It's either primed for power or primed for distraction. The thoughts you allow in first thing in the morning determine the quality of your focus, your energy, and your emotions for the rest of the day. If you begin in chaos, you stay in chaos. If you start with clarity, you move with purpose. This is why the most successful people in the world have a morning routine that fuels them, strengthens them, and puts them in a peak state before the world even wakes up. The first step to winning the morning is mastering your physiology. Motion creates emotion. The way you move affects the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you show up in life. If you wake up sluggish, move like a zombie, and let your energy drop, your mind will follow. But if you start your day with movement, jumping, stretching, working out, or even just breathing deeply, you flip the switch from passive to active, from weak to strong. Energy isn't something you wait for, it's something you generate. The stronger you make your body, the sharper you make your mind. The next key is focus. Most people start their day drowning in distractions, emails, social media, notifications, other people's demands. They spend their most powerful mental hours on things that don't move them forward. But champions know that the first moments of the day must be protected. They take time to focus their mind on gratitude, on their vision, on what truly matters. They ask themselves powerful questions. What am I excited about today? What am I committed to? What action will make today a win? This mental conditioning trains the brain to operate from a place of strength instead of stress. Winning the morning also means setting the tone for massive action. Too many people wait for motivation to strike before they move, but momentum isn't given, it's created. When you start your day with action, when you attack your goals before the world distracts you, you gain control. You build confidence. You create unstoppable momentum. Every small victory in the morning compounds into greater wins throughout the day. When you win the morning, you don't just change your day, you change your entire life. Your body is the key to unlocking your mind. Most people think that transformation starts with thoughts, but the truth is your body is the fastest way to shift your emotions, your energy, and your entire state of being. When you wake up feeling sluggish, unmotivated, or stuck in a negative mindset, the first thing you need to do is move. Your emotions are directly tied to your physiology. If you sit still, breathe shallow, and carry yourself with low energy, your brain follows. It starts searching for reasons to feel tired, unmotivated, or even stressed. But the moment you move, really move, you send a signal to your entire system that it's time to wake up, focus, and step into power. Your body isn't just a machine that carries you through life. It's the command center for your emotions. Think about a time when you felt completely confident, powerful, and unstoppable. How were you standing? How were you breathing? How did you carry yourself? Now think about a time when you felt weak, uncertain, or drained. Your body was completely different in those moments. It wasn't just your thoughts that changed. It was your posture, your energy, and the way you moved. The way you use your body controls how you feel, which means that at any moment you can take charge of your emotional state by taking control of your physical state. The fastest way to break out of a negative mood, shake off doubt, or ignite motivation is to move with intensity. Jump up, clap your hands, take deep, powerful breaths, go for a run, do push-ups, dance, stretch. Get your heart pumping. When you move with power, your mind follows. This isn't just theory, it's science. Physical movement releases endorphins, shifts your focus, and rewires your nervous system for peak performance. Set physical movement goals like running or squatting to go to the gym or hiking with your spouse. This is why athletes get fired up before a game, why performers jump around backstage before stepping on stage, and why the most successful people in the world make movement a non-negotiable part of their morning routine. They understand that energy isn't something you wait for, it's something you create. Most people let their emotions dictate their actions. If they feel tired, they move slowly. If they feel stressed, they shrink into themselves. But the truth is, you can flip the script. Instead of waiting for motivation, you create it. Instead of waiting to feel confident, you embody it. The moment you change your movement, you change your mindset. This is how you take back control of your life. Every time you move with purpose, you reinforce to yourself that you are strong, capable, and in charge. It doesn't matter what's going on in your external world. What matters is how you respond. And the fastest, most powerful way to shift your response is through movement. When you master your body, you master your state. And when you master your state, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It determines how you see the world, how you respond to challenges, and ultimately how successful you become. Most people go through life on autopilot, letting external circumstances dictate their emotions, their actions, and their level of success. They react instead of create, and they wonder why they feel stuck, frustrated, or overwhelmed. But the truth is, your external world is simply a reflection of your internal world. If you want to change your life, you must first master your mind. Your mind is like a muscle. Whatever you feed it, it grows. If you constantly focus on problems, doubts, and limitations, your brain will strengthen those neural pathways, making it easier for negativity to take over. But if you train your mind to focus on solutions, possibilities, and gratitude, you rewire your brain to operate from a place of power. This is not just positive thinking, it's mental conditioning. High performers, top athletes, and the most successful people in the world don't leave their mindset to chance. They train it every single day. They consciously decide what to focus on, how to interpret situations, and how to respond. They know that success isn't about what happens to you, it's about how you choose to see it and what you do with it. One of the most powerful ways to take control of your mindset is through the questions you ask yourself. Your brain is like a search engine. Whatever you ask, it finds answers for. If you ask weak questions like, why does this always happen to me? Or why am I not good enough? Your brain will come up with reasons to confirm that belief. But if you ask empowering questions like, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I turn this into an advantage? Your brain will shift into problem-solving mode. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, you train yourself to look for opportunities, growth, and solutions. The quality of your life is directly linked to the quality of the questions you ask yourself every single day. Another critical part of mastering your mindset is eliminating the mental patterns that hold you back. Fear, self-doubt, and negative self-talk are habits, not realities. They are patterns you've repeated so many times that they feel like truth, but they are nothing more than conditioned responses. The good news is, just like you created those patterns, you can break them. Every time you catch yourself falling into a negative thought loop, interrupt it. Physically stand up, change your posture, and reframe the thought into something empowering. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I'm figuring this out. Instead of saying, I'm not ready, say, I'm becoming the person who can handle this. Words shape beliefs, and beliefs shape actions. When you take charge of the words you use and the stories you tell yourself, you take charge of your destiny. Your mindset is the most powerful weapon you have. Master it, and you master your life. Gratitude is the antidote to stress, fear, and negativity. The human mind is wired for survival, constantly scanning for threats, problems, and things that could go wrong. This served us well thousands of years ago when we needed to be on high alert for danger, But in today's world, this same mechanism often works against us. Instead of living in a state of peace and confidence, most people live in a cycle of stress, anxiety, and overwhelm. They focus on what's missing, what's wrong, and what could go badly. And as a result, they train their brain to operate in fear mode. But the moment you shift your focus to gratitude, everything changes. Gratitude is more than just a feel-good emotion. It's a powerful tool that rewires the brain. When you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, two chemicals responsible for happiness, motivation, and emotional resilience. Instead of being stuck in survival mode, your brain shifts into a state of abundance and possibility. You start seeing solutions instead of problems. You feel stronger, more capable, and more resourceful. This isn't just theory. Science has proven that people who practice gratitude regularly have lower levels of stress, higher levels of happiness, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Most people think they need to wait until they achieve something big before they can feel grateful, but that's completely backward. Gratitude isn't about having everything you want. It's about appreciating everything you already have. It's about shifting from a mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. No matter what's happening in your life, there is always something to be grateful for. The fact that you're alive, that you have the ability to grow, to learn, to improve, that alone is something extraordinary. The problem is most people overlook the simple, powerful gifts in their lives because they are too focused on what's missing. But when you train yourself to wake up every morning and focus on 3 things you're grateful for, you condition your mind to operate from a place of appreciation instead of anxiety. Gratitude doesn't just change how you feel, it changes how you act. When you live in a state of gratitude, you naturally make better decisions. You're less reactive, less fearful, and more focused on what truly matters. Stress narrows your vision, making you feel trapped and overwhelmed. But gratitude expands your perspective, allowing you to see opportunities, possibilities, and solutions. It shifts your energy from scarcity to abundance, from frustration to fulfillment. When you make gratitude a daily habit, stress no longer has the same power over you. You begin to realize that no matter what challenges you face, you have the strength to overcome them because your mind is focused on what's working rather than what's broken. Gratitude isn't just a practice, it's a way of living, a way of thinking, and a way of taking back control over your emotions, your energy, and your life. Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. Every great achievement, every major breakthrough, every life-changing transformation starts with a clear intention. Most people drift through life reacting to whatever comes their way, hoping things will change, but never deciding exactly what they want or committing to making it happen. They let distractions pull them in different directions, and as a result, they stay stuck. But the people who create extraordinary lives don't leave their future to chance. They set powerful intentions and then take massive action to turn those intentions into reality. An intention is more than just a goal, it's a decision. It's a commitment to a specific outcome backed by focus, energy, and determination. When you set an intention, you're telling your brain, this is what matters. This is what I'm going to create. Your mind is like a GPS. It needs a clear destination to guide you. Without that, you wander aimlessly, reacting to life instead of shaping it. But when you lock in a clear vision, everything shifts. Your focus sharpens, your energy aligns, your brain starts filtering out distractions and spotting opportunities that were invisible before. You activate a part of your mind called the reticular activating system, which helps you notice the things that move you toward your goal and ignore the noise that doesn't. But setting intentions alone isn't enough. The world is full of people with dreams, ideas, and plans who never follow through. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is action. Massive, relentless, unstoppable action. The moment you set an intention, you must back it up with immediate movement. The longer you wait, the more doubt creeps in, the more excuses pile up, and the more likely you are to stay exactly where you are. Action eliminates fear. Action builds momentum. Action forces you to grow. It doesn't matter if the first step is small. What matters is that you take it now. Most people overthink, waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect time, or the perfect conditions. But perfection is an illusion. The most successful people don't wait until they feel ready. They move before they're ready. They take the first step and then they adjust along the way. Action creates clarity. The more you move, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get. And the better you get, the faster you move toward your vision. The waiting doesn't get you anywhere, only action does. Every day you have a choice. You can either wake up and drift through the day reacting to whatever comes your way, or you can wake up and declare exactly what you want to achieve. You can either wait for life to happen to you, or you can make life happen. The people who win in life are the ones who set clear intentions and then take bold, decisive action over and over again until they make their vision a reality.